Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stalkers and Ninja Pro Traders. Next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, some possible areas of consolidation. Let's take a look here. It looks like last night we opened up at around 21.1775, went up to our overnight high right in here at 21.1850, and then it just kind of drifted downwards all the night. We drifted below the 24-hour VWAP, right back into the first support here this morning at the 2014, went back up and tested this 24-hour VWAP, and then we headed straight down as the European market opened. And it looks like we made overnight lows of 2108.50, which is where just before the news. And then it looks like jobless claims reported, but I haven't seen the numbers yet. Kind of waiting to see what it actually does to it. Right now, a minor effect, a report about 8 minutes ago. So we'll just keep an eye on that this morning. We also have a wholesale trade at 9. We have natural gas at 9:30 and 30-year bond at 12. So just keep an eye on that. So where are we going today after the last few days of moves? We're right here. Looks like we're going to pull right back up into this zone, right there around the 2110 to 21, oh maybe a 12 here. At this 24-hour VWAP, you want to look for another move down to the downside, possibly down into the 2107 area. Now, if we cross through this up here, we'll turn into an upside move, and we'll talk about that in just a couple minutes. Let's say we're going to get up here, and somewhere right in here, between this white line and this zone, kind of a dangerous area where we consolidated in this area. Look for a breakdown back down here to test this bottom this morning and down into this zone. Then look for a retracement back up to this overnight low of 2108. And then if we're heading down today, it's going to be a straight shot down to 2100. We might have a little pause at yesterday's support right around the 2104 area. So be cautious with that. But if we do break below this area, momentum should take us down at least to 21. After that, that's a key number hurdle, so be careful right there. So, but if we do break this 2100, look for it to come back up here and retest this 2400, 2104 area. Now, it could come all the way back up to here and get just another wild ride right back down to 2100, and this could be a key consolidation area as the bulls and bears fight it out. Now, if we can get down below this 2100 and come back up to the top and test it right here at the top of this zone and break back down, look for targets below the 2100 area. Key support there down to 2095. Next target's down 2091. Probably about the low of the day unless we really got something bad going on. So just keep an eye on that. If we get down into this area, probably I'd say this 2100 area, if we break down into here, look for some key reversals, get a good stop in, and just let this market run back up uh, wherever it's going to go today and take your profits. Now, at some point along the way, as it reverses up today, if we go to the downside scenario, you want to wait for it to break above a zone and the 24-hour view up. If it's down here, wait for the cross and it's going to go up and look for it to come back down and retest this 24-hour VWAP as it moves down with it. Once you get that cross up there and get a retest, safe to go long and move into the long scenario. First thing we're going to run up against is fib resistance and another zone at 2114 area, and it might move right back up here to test this key area here at 2116. Come back down to the zone and this fib support now, as it'll be, and look for the move up to the opening price and possibly right back up to our overnight high at 2118. Look for some consolidation in this area, 2117 to this whole zone in here, about a 3 to 4 point. Just watch this area in here for key support, resistance, and consolidation. We need to get into this zone. We need to break above it, come back down and retest this open and this high right in here. Look for this retest here to go long. We'll go straight up into this next target up into the 21-23 area. And this is where we're going to have some issues. So we got to be real cautious with this. And it might just turn around and come right back down, all the way back down into this consolidation area. This cart could drive a big reversal. If we don't get this and we can get a good bounce to 21-22, look for us to come up here to this zone, the 21-30, and then start testing all-time highs. But there'll be a lot of fight going up here and possible reversals. So be cautious today. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.